Chapter 68, Reaching an Unexpected Area. Nope, that's actually the... Whoops. That's not the chapter title, that's the author's notes. The translator's notes. Chapter 68, The End of the Lower Layer. After giving up on making detection usable, I tried a combo of spider thread and poison attack. The result was... although I look forward to testing in combat. After that, I continue walking all the time. What the fuck is Whatever. I didn't encounter any monsters during the time. It was very peaceful. My stamina doesn't increase because I ate too much. Doesn't decrease, right. And it looks like there won't be any problems even if I don't hunt a monster for a while. That's why now is the chance to advance further since there are no monsters. Because I'm free when I'm walking, I raised skills that seem to be able to raise while walking. As a result, the 5 sense type skills, enhanced vision, enhanced hearing, enhanced smell, enhanced touch, rose to level 5. When doing so, concentration rose secondarily, and it became level 8 now. Although the concentration skill rises considerably fast before, the level up became faster by the effect of pride. This skill, although there's no actual feeling in its effect, it's a considerably effective skill. Although that it's also thanks to this that I can still concentrate on fighting even in such an extreme state during the monkey battle. It's a plain skill, but the degree of concentration is fairly high. And as for the 5 senses types, as expected, the difference becomes clear when the skills become level 5. The view that I can see originally becomes clearer. I can see that the surface of the rock far ahead is if I intended to see it. It's the same for the sense of hearing and smell. And the sounds and smells in the labyrinth have been understood. However, enhanced touch can be said that it has the advantage and disadvantage. I became too sensitive. I don't mean the erotic one. Don't expect it. Those fools who expect it will receive the punishment being collided by my threads, and I will make you ascend to heaven with my poison fang. But still, for those who are, it's a reward in our industry. As expected, I will run away. The story about enhanced touch. To be specific, I can't calm down because I can sense the flow of the air. I got used to it after a little while, but originally it should be raised slowly and gradually accustomed to it. Because the level raised rapidly, the sense of discomfort is horrible. It seems to take a little time when I'm completely used to it. Well, when it becomes impossible to endure anymore, it's possible to switch off, so I think I will do that. When you say which one, the sense of smell has a lot of chance to switch it off. I don't think that I want to smell something smelly willingly. When thinking so, I feel that there's no point acquiring the enhanced taste. After all, the monsters in this labyrinth taste bad. I have not met a delicious monster before. Among them, there's a snail insect that must not be eaten. Come to think of it, I haven't seen a snail insect since a little while ago. It's all over the place when I go to receive the monkey's attack. Now there's not even one anywhere. Where did it go? Even so, it's hot. I want an air conditioner. What kind of treatment is this that I, who enters the half-hiki state when I'm in a room where the air conditioner works during summer, to move in this heat? The frail me is weak and cold and hot. Hot? Wait a minute. Hot? The labyrinth at the upper layer and the lower layer are always at comfortable temperature is hot? I look around the surroundings slowly. There's no appearance of a monster in the vicinity. I also don't sense any special dangers, and yet my body feels the changes in the environment. I look ahead along the wall. Although it's hard to notice, the slope is rising upward. Up! Up! I'm going up! It's going up! I did it! Finally! It finally came! Going upwards means that, right? It should be that. It means that I'm ascending to the lower layer of the middle layer. From the lower layer to the middle layer. Yahoo! I did it! This path is the right one! Was the right one! With this, I can finally escape from the nightmarish lower layer. I don't have to be scared of the earth dragon anymore. I won't be attacked by a large group of monkeys anymore. I don't need to hide myself earnestly and escape stealthily while being nervous about monsters around. I begin to run instinctively. As expected from the speed specialization, I run up the slope at the speed that even I'm surprised. But my stamina gauge won't last. Even if I have the speed, it won't last long if I don't have the instantaneous force. This was a blind spot. When the time comes, I can use my red stamina gauge to continue running like I did when I ran from the centipedes, but I should put this in my head as one of my weaknesses. Leaving that aside, I will finish climbing up the slope soon. If I finish climbing this slope, I can finally see the middle layer that I have only seen in my dreams. It was a long way to here. The beginning was from when I chased by a snake, I messed up and fell into the lower layer. From there, it was dangerous in rapid succession. I was nearly killed by the bees. I was nearly killed by the earth dragon. I escaped by the den from the powerful monsters. I was nearly killed by the taste of the snail insect, and I was also nearly killed by the monkeys. As nothing but nearly killed. I have survived well. Isn't it eventful? I think that it won't be a punishment even if there's a little good thing to happen. But with this, it's time to say goodbye to such a life where I'm living side by side with death. Goodbye, lower layer. Hello, middle layer. Beyond this slope is a scorching earth where magma spreads all over. Huh. So that's why it's hot. She found a volcano. Awesome.